Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for your patience and sticking around and waiting for me to make a new video. I decided to do, kind of get to do a breakdown of this troop formation. And the reason I'm doing this video is to kind of get a better explanation and understanding of critical hit marches, if that makes sense. So I've had quite a few questions, and I've had lots and lots of people, inquiring, trying to figure out what's the best marches to send and what's the best marches to attack and defend. Excuse me. So I figured out a few marches, and this information that I'm giving you is information that was given to me by quite a few players and a few YouTubers. And I want to, at the end of this video, kind of give a shout out to the people that was able to get this information to me, so I'm able to, give it to you guys. So I'm kind of nervous and excited at the same time because I don't have the proper or the right information as far as me seeing it in person and working for me. This is information that has been given to me, and now I'm sharing it with you guys. So I've made pretty much two pre-marches, one for any player who has T12 and any player who only has T11. So any stronghold with T11s, we're talking about anyone who's stronghold 35 to 39, including any stronghold that's stronghold 40 with only T11s. I've made a march for you guys, and I've also made a march for T12 players. Now just keep in mind that this is the march, these are the marches informations that I've made from based on information that I was given before and now as well. So here I am. I'm gonna give you the information, but before I do so, I want to get to kind of give you an idea of why this is so important. And it's being is because critical march will allow you to get an extra buff to your troops. So as long as you have 6 or less troops or types of troops in your formation, then those troops get the buffs. Any troops outside of that, unfortunately, do not receive the buffs. Again, that's from my understanding, and from what I read and understood from the research aspect of getting the critical march. So here I am just kind of giving you an idea of the critical march. So you go to War Fury. Again, my research is kind of low, so I do apologize. It's not all perfect like most of you guys, but it's here. So just you go to the Undying Oath, and it kind of gives you a breakdown, and you're gonna have 4 of these in this section. So the first section, of course, gives you 10, the next one 10, the next one 10, and the next one 10. And again, we're talking about percentages here. So the first here level, you get 0.50%, then 1.50%, 3.25%, 6%, and then you get the big jump to finally to 10%. And you do this, with this one, and then you go down and you do it with the next one, and then you do it with the following last one. So with that being said, here I kind of give you an idea of what it says. It says, during the battle, when the number of troop types is no more than 6, critical hit chance for all troops will be increased. So to me, that tells you any troops that have 6 troops or less, all those troops are going to get the buffs. Let me see where I left off. Okay, critical hits deal 180% damage. Now this is where it has the little air quotes on the side. troops of different types of levels are counted individually. So you still, from my understanding of this, you're still gonna be able to get the buff of 180%, but the rest of the mixed troops will not. So if I understood this correctly, and I might be wrong, and please comment down below, what I got from this is that you can send more than 6 types of troops, but only 6 types will get the buffs, and the rest are excluded. They get counted individually. So to me, I take that as if I invite you to my house, I invite 6 people, someone decides to bring an extra person, guess what? Only 6 of you guys are coming into my house. The other person is sitting outside. So with that being said, they're not, that last person that came or tried to come into my house is not getting any of the benefits, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So anyways, I'm not gonna keep with that, but that's just kind of what I understood from it. And again, I might be 100% wrong, and if I'm wrong, hey, I'll stand corrected, no problem. But I at least wanted to kind of share what I've learned so far and what I know so far. And again, if I'm wrong, please down below, please let me know that I'm wrong, and give me an explanation of what we should do better. Um, but anyways, here we are. So I made two types of formations. So the second one, I wanna kind of touch on the first one. Let's go for the first one here that I have set up. This is for any player who has T12. Okay, so again, this march here, the way it's set up, is just basically without any buffs, any rally cap relics, or any march capacity buffs. This is just the normal setup without any buffs. So of course, you're gonna want to try to keep your infantry amount that you're sending to around about 50%. So of course, once I add buffs to this, then I'm sending around roughly around 180 T12s, 180,000 T12s, and the reason I'm doing that is because my March capacity when I buff up is usually around 440. So I usually try to send about 180, 200,000 of my T12 troops. And then of course you see here just the kind of the rest. And again, once I buff up and you guys buff up, you can add more troops to this march, of course. So this is just again my basic concept of what a crit march looks like. So this is just it right there. So no more, and there's no more troops underneath here. Okay. So I did T9 bow. I did T11 bow, T11 cavalry, and then we're gonna skip infantry. T11 infantry, guys. Please do not send whatsoever. Do not send T11 infantry whatsoever. We're gonna send T12 infantry, T12 cavalry, and T12 bowmen, including with T11 cavalry and bow and T9 bow. Now, I want to also add on to this. This is the march that you're gonna be using if you want to attack Avalon. Again, this is just attacking Avalon. This is not defending Avalon. If you wish to defend Avalon, which of course we all want to do, we're gonna go here. And again, hopefully by now you've already made 2 different marches and 2 different setups, 2 different formations. That way you don't have to do this in between battles. So you just take out the remaining of your bowman 9 T9 bowman, and then you're gonna add to T10 infantry. So of course, when we are defending, we want to send a little bit more T10 infantry. So of course, you'll add more T10 infantry once you buff up and you add the rally cap relic, and then of course the march capacity buff as well. So once you add that, then you just want to switch from T9 bow to T10 infantry, and that will be that for that formation. I'll make this video quick. Here is formation 2, guys. This is for all T11 players. This is anyone who has a stronghold 35 to 39, and again, like I mentioned before, anyone who has a stronghold 40, which there's a lot of them that unfortunately do not have T12 as of yet, and but you will get it, so keep pushing. But as of right now, you only have T11, and you're a stronghold 40. That's okay. What we want you to do, or what we like for you to possibly try to send, will be to stay focused on cavalry, T11 cavalry, T11 bowman, and T9 bowman. And like I mentioned to you before, you will do the same thing. Switch off, take off the bowman, and then you come here and then you add it onto infantry. So again, this is just a basic concept of what you will want to try to do, but again, it's completely up to you. It's completely up to you how many exact troops you send, what's your rally cap, not rally cap, your march cap capacity. All this would come in hand, so you have to just keep focused and keep in mind that if you are going to add those buffs, you want to try to compensate whatever troops you can add on there. So again, this formation here is just for T11. It's not my full march, because I figured that anyone who has T11, I'm assuming the most they can send will be roughly about 300 and something troops. And if you can send 300 some thousand troops, then just try to do bowman 9, cavalry, which we have here, bowman, and T9 bowman as well. So T11, T11 bowman, T11 cavalry, and T9 bow. Wow, that's a lot. Alright guys, well, hopefully this would help, and if you have any questions, please comment down below. Please share, please subscribe. I will try to do my best to make more videos in regards to this, but I'm just I'm super excited. KvK is coming up, and I just want to be able to get all my guys on the same page, and sending the same exact troops as everyone else, so that way we can be able to defend our kingdom a little bit better. So far we've been doing an amazing job in defending our kingdom, but it never hurts to learn new things and be able to use the proper tools that this game gives us to be able to have a wonderful game experience. So don't be nervous, don't be shy, just go on there, just try to set up your formations, and again, I gave you both examples. They might not be perfect, they might not be on the exact percentages of what you need to send, but as long as you start getting on the same page, or at least getting the same ideas of how to set up your formation, then at least that's a start. So please, again guys, like, share, comment down below. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up at any time. You are more than welcome to go on private and send me a gamer invite. I will definitely add you on there, and we could conversate about anything regarding KvK. So again guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope hopefully you guys have stayed tuned and kind of listened to me mumbling and rumbling. And anyways, love you guys, have fun and stay safe, and wish you all the best. Good night.